Hey friends, this is Charles Riffey here with you again at VCU Health and Massey Cancer Center. I'm one of the chaplains, and today I just come bearing a short or brief message about the importance of support groups. Whenever we are going about our daily lives, there are multiple ways that we can seek connection and strength and offer of ourselves to another person. Sometimes we do that interiorly by looking within ourselves and finding those sources of strength, whether it be our work or our relationships, our hobbies, our prayer practices, or our other outlets that bring a sense of who we are in times of joy and times of strife. At other times, we might look to family, or we might look to friends or colleagues or people that we trust in the wider community. But there's a special place in the world that I think is often still quite taboo whenever we think of being a support. And it is a space that is often called a support group. Many of these things can take place in person, they might take place virtually, or a hybrid between the two. But one of the common goals that brings everyone together as they are initiating their desire to connect with another group typically happens around a like theme or an ability to actually meet with other individuals who may have knowledge or share experience that even those who are closest to us cannot say that they fully understand. So when I came to Massey Cancer Center roughly 2 years ago, one of the things that I had heard from my community was from a group of men that spoke about wanting other supports by people that could talk through their treatments. They could share how they were feeling about family, how they could reach out and seek comfort amid changes and how they felt with treatment, or just simply have a space to share what was on their heart and mind without fear or judgment that other people didn't understand, no matter how strong our love and desire to support somebody can be. But one individual also shared that while they were looking for another group of men to support them on their cancer journey in particular, they reached out to a group within the wider community in Virginia and heard back that, well, men don't do that sort of thing. So we tried to create a space that is still a small and intimate group, always changing, typically focused around general cancer, knowing full well that each person's journey or a diagnosis or even treatment plan vastly differs from others. But in this space, at VCU Health Massey, men are able to pull towards more community and build friendships in ways that may have not existed unless they had the courage and the insight and the infrastructure for someone to facilitate a space where they could actually talk one-on-one in a place where there's greater privacy, and sometimes finding a motivation within the group to be able to contribute, either by sharing what treatment could be like, sharing resources to people who are coming in new to a journey, or finding purpose within that journey within a small subset of friends that can then push their energies outward to their friends, their families, their neighbors, their communities, and offer care as survivors, as men who know full well that they are not alone and as they seek healing within this particular space. If you know of any individual that is considering help or assistance, VCU, among others outside of our system, has a myriad of ways to be able to support. The desire to develop a caretaker, a caregiver support group. Frida Wilkins has been offering a women's support group, and I myself have been facilitating, not leading, but facilitating a group of men to be able to meet every third Tuesday of every month through Zoom from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. And my hope is that you will be able to hold on to that and to share that as a particular resource. If you are in a place where you simply want to be, whether you want to talk or whether you just want to take things in and listen, the only people that can ever truly say, even close to one iota, that they understand are not the physicians or the chaplains or the nurses. It is the people who are experiencing cancer directly and are walking a walk that is not the same, but similar to those around you. Support groups can be a place where commonality uplifts rather than brings down. And all it takes is a little bit of courage to enter that space. If you're interested in taking a look at one of the support groups here at VCU Health, Massey Cancer Center, I hope that you'll reach out to me. And if it's particular about the men support group, I can share some information with you. Just simply send me an email at Charles, CHARLES .Riffee, RIFFEE at vcuhealth.org. I look forward to hearing from you, friends, and let us come together as a support in the many different ways that we're able to as a Massey community. Blessings to you all.